ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀਓ। खूब 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 तेरो नाम, झूठ 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 दुनी गुमान। नगज तेरे बंदे दीदार अपार, नाम बिना सब दुनिया छार। अचरज तेरी कुदरत तेरे कदम सलाहा, गनीब तेरी सिफत सच्चे पातशाह। नी धरिया धर पन है खुदाए, गरीब निवाज दिन रैन ध्याए। नानक को खुद खसम मेहरबान, अल्लाह न विसरै दिल जी परान। अल्लाह न विसरै दिल जी परान। धन धन साहिब श्री गुरु ग्रंथ साहिब जी महाराज ਦੀ ਹਾਜ਼ਰੀ ਬੈਠੇ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਆਓ ਗੱਜ ਗੱਜ ਫਤਿਹ ਆਖੋ ਜੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਸੋ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ 4 ਸਾਲ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਕਥਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਨ ਦਾ ਮੌਕਾ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਸੀ ਅਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਆਪਾਂ ਪੂਰੇ ਨਿਤਨੇਮ ਦੇ ਦੀ ਸਮਾਪਤੀ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੈਗੇ। ਦਿਨ ਦਾ ਨਿਤਨੇਮ 5 ਬਾਣੀਆਂ, ਰਹਿਰਾਸ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਅਤੇ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਸੋਹਿਲਾ। ਅਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਸੋਹਿਲਾ ਦਾ ਆਖਰੀ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਹੈ। The last Shabad of Kirtan Sohila we're going to finish off today, and that means that in the last 4 years we've gone through Japji Sahib, Jap Sahib, Savaiye, Chaupai Sahib, Anand Sahib, Shabad Hazari as well, Vajit Singh did that, and then Rera Sahib, and now today we're finishing off Kirtan Sohila. So today's the last Shabad of Kirtan Sohila. It's not that long, we should be able to get through it in 35 minutes. Sorry for being a bit late, I had to go to the Birmingham, I had to go to Manchester for the BBC recording. उन्होंने किया सीगा सवेरे होनी है, फिर शाम ਨੂੰ होगी recording, so उस करके late हो गए सीगे. So this Shabad is the last Shabad in Kirtan Sohila da part, and this is the only Shabad by Guru Arjan Dev Ji Patsha in Kirtan Sohila. In the 5 Shabads of Kirtan Sohila and Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, the first 3 are by Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj, the 4th one is by Guru Ramdas Ji, and now the 5th one by Guru Arjan Dev Ji Patsha. And as you know, the Nitnem was added to by the Gurus. Each Guru came along, they added some more for Nitnem. So these Panch Shabads were put together in Guru Granth Sahib Ji at the front. The first 13 angs of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj are Nitnem. There's Japji Sahib, fir So Dar, So Purakh, O Wale Shabad, which is Rera Sahib effectively, and then Kirtan Sohila, which are these Panch. But we also went through Rakhiyan De Shabad as well. We talked about the history of that. So this Akhri Shabad, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Pasha, they say, राग गौड़ी पूर्वी महला पंजवा, करो बेनंती सुनो मेरे मीता, संत टहल की बेला, ईहा खाट चलो हर लाहा, आगे बसन सोहेला, औद कटै दिन सरैनारे, मन गुर मिल काज सवारे रहो। एहो संसार बेकार संसे मह, तरियो ब्रह्म ज्ञानी, जिसे जगाए पियावै एहो रस, अकथ कथा तिन जानी, जाको आए सोई बेहाजो, हर गुर ते मन है बसेरा, निज घर महल पावो सुख सहजे, बहुर न होई गो फेरा, अंतर जामी पुरख विधाते, सरदा मन की पूरे, नानक दास एह सुख मांगै, मोको कर संतन की तूरे. Mara says, the beginning Rag Gaudi Purbi Mahalla Panjwa. So this is the Rag which is Mishrat, Rag Gaudi Purbi. Mishrat means mixed. It's a mixed rag of two rags mixed together. Gauri in Purbi style. Maharaj says, Karo Benantee, Sunhu Mere Meetaa, Sant Tahal Ki Bela, Iha Khat Chalo Har Laha, Aage Basan Sohila. Maharaj says, Karo Benantee. Ithe nanne de utte ek tippi hai, which means we can't say Benti, we have to say Benantee. So it's just in terms of pronunciation. When it's a tippi, sometimes it comes out with the mamma sound, sometimes it comes out with a nanna sound. The tippi is sometimes goes both ways, right? It can go a nanna or a mamma. Here, it comes up as a nanna and it comes up Benantee. So Maharaj says, Karo Benantee Sunhu Mere Meetaa. They're saying, they do a benti, and this benti is to Vaheguru. So Karo Benantee, I do a benti to Vaheguru, Akal Purkh nu Sambodhan hai, because it's not Bahuvachan, it's just for one person. They're saying, oh Vaheguru, I do a benti, Suno Mere Meetaa. They go, oh my friends, I'm doing a benti to Vaheguru, tusi bhi sun lo. Sare sun lo. What is his benti? That Sant Tahal Ki Bela. Now these friends here, the friends are like us. Gur Sikh meet, Chalo Gur Chali. So the Gur Sikhs that listen to Guru Sahib, they listen to Guru Sahib's benti. So there's two meanings of the Shabad. The first one I'm going to go through now is that Guru Sahib is doing this Shabad to Vaheguru, and they're saying to Jere Sikh Hagene, they are the ones that are walking the Guru's path. Then they start listening to this benti and they try and tune into this benti. Because the Guru's benti is giving us teachings on how we can do benti to Vaheguru. You see? So apa is sun ke apa apne aap nu samjhana ki apa bhi yahi benti kariye. The Guru teaches us how to ask. The Guru teaches us what to ask for. So Maharaj says, Karo Benantee, Sunhu Mere Meetaa. Oh my friends, listen. Sant Tahal Ki Bela. Bela here doesn't mean like I'm Bela. I got Bela here means time. When you say I'm Bela, that means I got time on my hands. Bela is same like Vela. So Vela means this is the time to serve the saints. Sant Tahal Ki Bela. So where the word Sant can be taken in this Shabad, Maharaj talks about Abraham Gyani as well. So ithe ਜਿਹੜੇ ਲੋਕੀ ਪਾਠ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਗੁਰਸਿੱਖ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ this Shabad ਉੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਟੁਕਦਾ ਆ that we can say that we're talking about serve the saints. So while you're here on earth, ਇਹ ਵੇਲਾ, this human life, we're here to serve the saints. All the saints, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮਹਾਂਪੁਰਖ ਹੈਗੇ, all the ਗੁਰਸਿੱਖs, Maharaj saying ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰੋ. But there's one more Sant that comes out of Bani quite a lot, and that is our Guru. So it's also the time to serve the Guru. So here we're on earth, we might think I've come here to do whatever I want, just enjoy. But this is not that vela. I was talking to my kids this week and I said, look, most of the world's going to tell you that you have come here, you're only 5 years old or 6 years old, enjoy yourself. No one tells you you're a soul that's been around for hundreds of thousands of years. ਕੋਈ ਇਹ ਥੋੜੀ ਦੱਸਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਪੁਰਾਣੀ ਰੂਹ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ. ਆਪਾਂ ਬੱਚੇ ਨੂੰ ਬੱਚਾ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਪਰ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਰੂਹ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਰੂਹ ਥੋੜੀ ਜਵਾਨ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ. That rooh is very old. We don't tell our kids that you're actually a very old soul. You've come from many chakkar, many Junes you've come from, and now this is your chance to actually put your life to good use and escape and get Maharaj di kirpa. But we tell them, nahi tusi bacche hege ho, enjoy karo. That's a lie. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਝੂਠ ਹੈਗਾ ਨਾ ਝੂਠ, ਇਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਹੈ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਵਿੱਚ. Most of the world tells you just lies. The such is very rarely heard, the truth. ਹੁਣ ਜਿਹੜਾ program ਸੀਗਾ ਨਾ BBC ਵਾਲਾ, it was talking about the British Raj. So next week it should come on the BBC early morning, Sunday mornings. That's where the big questions. The question was, should we be proud of the British Raj? ਹੁਣ ਇਹ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਕਮੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਏਕਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ. We haven't got a lot of unity, right? There in the program, there's another Singh over there, and he's very proud of the British Raj. And मैं कह रहा नहीं, we shouldn't be proud of the British Raj, because the British Raj, a lot of it was about zulm. It was about capturing the wealth all over the world and bringing it here. There's a reason why Britain is the 5th richest country in the world, because they stole the wealth from all over the world. ਇੱਥੇ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਵੱਡਾ? They haven't got much here, they nicked it from everywhere else. So ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਨਾ, whatever they built there in India, the kingdom, the Raj, that was all about making the people, giving them enough to keep them happy so they can survive, but take from them everything you can. in the meantime. It's all about convincing people. So the whole of the Raj was based upon jhoot. They'd convinced the people here, ithe lokan unhone yahi kiya ki we're going over the world and we're going there for their benefit. We're going to educate them. We're going to civilize them. We're going to give them Christianity. So people here, they believe that actually we've come here to give people the British Raj is a force for good. But asal vich sach nahi hai. Asal vich the truth was that the British Raj was about making Britain rich and exploiting. And whatever they could, they twisted Sikhi as well. Sikhi, the kirpan was a 3-foot kirpan. Every Sikh knew kirpan is a 3-foot kirpan. Now very few Sikhs know a kirpan is a 3-foot kirpan. They think a 6-inch kirpan is a kirpan. But asal vich, it's a 3-foot kirpan, isn't it? So they banned weapons. They got rid of the Nihang Singhs. They moved them out of India. There was shoot to kill policy on Nihang Singhs. A lot of our Sikhi now is a watered down version that the British fed to us. We have to now go back and find the real Sikhi, our actual itihas. We've lost a lot of it. So the Raj of the British was actually one of the most disturbing things to happen to India, because this time for the Sikhs it wasn't a clear enemy. It wasn't a clear enemy. The Mughals, they were clear enemies. We knew we were fighting them. We got our Sikhi, they got their Islam, and it's a fight. But here, they put their arm around you, right? And while they got their arm around you, they cut your throat as well, right? And you're bleeding away, but they go, "Mera tera friend ya." Must have been somebody else, yeah? And their blood is dry. So, jhoot is what is going on in this world. Sach bahut cut this time. The truth is not there. But the Guru, he comes and teaches the truth. So therefore, when he does a benti, we are here to listen. This vela, this human life we've got now, this is the vela that we've got. This is one form of Amrit Vela. जब आप अमृत वेला की गल करते ना, अमृत वेला की है ते ओदे विच एक अर्थ ये आंदा है, is one अर्थ of Amrit Vela, one meaning that this human life is Amrit Vela, because here we can earn Amrit, we can take Amrit. You can't take Amrit when you're dead, innit? Many people have died while they were thinking, I want to take Amrit one day. Oh, they pure ho gaye, they didn't get a chance to take Amrit. So this is the Amrit Vela. It's time to take Amrit from the Guru. And Maharaj talks about the Amrit in the Shabad. Jise jagaye pyave eho ras. So they're talking about that time we've got to take the Amrit of the Guru. So Maharaj says, listen, this is the time to serve the saints, Mahapurukh. And what is the seva of a sant? Normally people think, chalo, santi seva hoegi, that you do all these things for them, you go around, take pani. That's true. One of the sant seva is to serve the sant, help them to do what they hate to do prachar. A sant should be aap jape, avra naam japave. So you're helping them, you're helping indirectly. But ek aur bhi kam hai. Maharaj says in Bani, in Sukhmani Sahib, Guru Arjan Ji Pasha talks about a sant. And they go, Sant ka dars vadbhagi paiye. To get darshan of a sant, of a Mahapurukh, of a Gursikh, Chardikala Gursikh, Maharaj says vadbhagi hai if you get darshan of a sant. Sant ka dars vadbhagi paiye. Then they go, Sant ki seva naam te aiye. They go, you want to do seva of a sant na, tusi aap naam japo. This could be taken both ways. Ki Sant ki seva hi naam hai. To serve the Guru, the most uttam Sant, to do what he's telling you is also naam. But also it can be taken to mean this way, that to do naam simran is also to do seva of your Guru. ਜਿਹੜਾ हम ਸਵੇਰੇ ਉੱਠ ਕੇ ਬਾਣੀ ਪੜ੍ਹ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਜਾਂ ਸਵੇਰੇ ਉੱਠ ਕੇ ਨਾਮ ਜਪ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ, ਉਹ ਵੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਹੀ ਹੈ. Why is it seva? ਅਸੀਂ ਕਈ ਵਾਰ ਇਹਦਾ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ. Many times we talked about this. Why is it seva to do your Nitnem? Why is it seva to do naam simran? Because you're doing what your Guru told you to do. And doing what you're told is service. The servant just does what he's told or she's told. And that is the seva of that servant. And if Guru says, ਸਵੇਰੇ ਉੱਠ ਕੇ ਨਾਮ ਜਪੋ ਬਾਣੀ ਪੜੋ, and you do that, you're actually doing seva. Lagdi nahi, you think you're doing it for yourself, but jiri seva tusi us vele kar rahe hege ho, you can have an effect upon you the whole day. So you might do more seva because of the seva you did earlier on, by cleaning your mind with Gurbani, washing your mind. Later on you might do more seva that you wouldn't have done before. Pyar, par ye mat papa ke sang, o dhope na ve ke rang. When you wipe that pap away in the morning, and you can see more clearly, you might even do even better seva during the day. That's why Maharaj says, Vidya vichari ta par upakari. First think, read, understand Bani, then you can do even more seva. Parupakar kar sakte, you can do even more kirpa. So Maharaj said, this is the time to serve the saints. And they say by doing naam japana, by serving the saints in the right way, Maharaj says, Iha khat chalo ho har laha aage basan sohela. Iha means here, ithe, in this world, in this vela we've got now as a human life. In this world, Iha khat. Khat means to earn. Kamao. They say, ithe naam kamao. Ithe seva kamao. Which dunya seva kamai hai. Ta dar gaya basan pai hai. Because you come here, earn seva. Kamai karo. Khat means to earn. The thing that you earn is called the khati. So earn the khati. Khat karo. Trade. Maharaj says, Iha khat chaloho har laha. And then what will that be? Chalo, take it with you. Har laha. Ithe chalo de do arth hai ne. Chalo here means it will go with you. You know, the money that you earn in this world, the dunyavi money, this dunya guman wala money, when you sit in your car and you think, look at me, check me, I got a Mercedes, that guman, that pride in this world, Maharaj says, choot here. But the true money that you earn of Vaheguru's name, that will go with you, that is har laha. Laha means profit. Maharaj says, in this world, earn the profit of Naam, earn the profit of Vaheguru's kirpa, and that thode naal chaluga. It will go with you. Maharaj says, Aage basan sohela. Aage means in the next world. So here in this world, we might not be sukhi. Theek ya? Dunyavi sukh may be kat jauga. As you start to earn more naam, bani, simran, what might happen is that the dunyavi sukh of this world might reduce. But as you start to earn naam, bani, inside you get more sukh, atmak sukh, more spiritual happiness. That spiritual happiness means you can survive what's happening in this world. You might have less than some other people, you know, in your families and stuff. Like I go to see my family, or that's then you look, I got this job, I got this, I got that, and I sit there thinking, look at this, like, it's a nice kitchen, it's a nice fridge, nice gaddi. But then you think, but have they got that thing that you've got? Naam. Hote hone, main gal karda, ithe na kai wari inj hunda hai that, you know, people ask me questions like, Viji, what do you do if all your friends are going one place, innit? If they're going to go clubbing or they're going to go somewhere, what should you say? Obviously, we shouldn't try and go to places that are bad for us because they're going to mess our mind up. We're trying to walk upon this Iha khat chalo har laha aage basan sohela. This is our path to earn good in this world. Take that profit of har laha with us so we can go and live in peace in the next world. But here, we might get in a bit of sansa. Sansa means doubt. Yeah? Sansa means that we might go tokhala kende tokhala. We might get into a bit of doubt that ki kariye ki. And in that doubt, we might end up going the wrong way. Now, answer me this question. If you said to your family or your friends, they're asking you to come with them for a clubbing night out. If you said to them next day, theek hai, I'll go with you one day for clubbing, but next day let's go to Ransavai together. Say, look, you're saying I'm too good for you, I don't go out with you anymore. So look, koi na, I'll go out with you one night, but tomorrow, you come with me to Gurdwara, we spend 2-3 hours washing up Pande, then we listen to a bit of Kirtan for about 2 hours. Dekho fir ki jawab miluga tanu. You know what they're going to say, na pai. Tu aaj bhi na aa, te kal bhi main tere naal nahi aana. I don't want to go, don't come today, but I don't want to go with you tomorrow. And then you could ask them the question, are you too good for that then? You're saying I'm too good for you, I'm behaving like this is not good enough for me. Why don't you come tomorrow? They'll say, no, I don't want to do that. Yeah? So, Mara says this is the path. Now, ek aur arth nikalda hai the, Karo Benantee. Maharaj says, I'm doing a benti. Here, Maharaj is giving us a hukam as well. Ithe hukam hi wasa, do a benti. Live your life in benti. Suno, listen to the Bani. Mere Meetaa. My friends, this Maharaj is talking about that your body, Sant Helki Bela, they're saying to their body, they're saying, listen my body, physically, do as much seva as you can of Guru Sahib and of Mahapurukhs. Secondly, listen with your ears, listen. And last thing is with your hands, with your mind, live in benti. Har vele benti. Yeah? Har vele ardas. Never start thinking you're anybody. Always live in that humility. Listen to Bani, Naam, and use your body to serve. So oda bhi arth ithe nikalda hai. Then Maharaj says, Od kata dinas nare man gur mil kaaj saware raho. Od means our zindagi, our life. Jab aapki od nidan bane. Utthe nidan hai, not nidan. Nidan means a treasure. Nidan means the end, the ant sama. So Aud, jab Av ki Aud Nidan bane. When we say in a lot of Dasam Bani, Maharaj says this Pankti, so that means the end of our life. So here Aud means life. Maharaj says Aud Kata. Kata means to reduce. Vaddini Katdi hai. Yeah. Arja, our life force, is always reducing. Every day is reducing. Aud Kata Dinas Ranari. When you sleep and wake up in the morning, that's one less sleep you're going to have in your life. That's gone now. When you finish that one day, that's one less day you've got in your life. It's going to finish. Actually, that's the way it's working. The life is reducing. We're tick, 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 tick towards a explosion in our heart for everybody. The time bomb is on us. We can't escape it. You know, like that Lemmings game. Pata nahi kisi nu yaad hoega ki nahi? What I used to play when I was a kid. Or you put a bomb on the person, on the click on the lemming, you put a bomb on him, and he's got a countdown. It says 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it goes, oh no, and it blows up. That's happening to us. We've got a little timer on our head, dikhda. But everybody right now, if we could see the truth would be we could see a timer on everybody's head, and everybody's counting down to the end of their life. Every single person is counting down. We're just here waiting to die. And this is the time between now and our death. This is the time we've got left. And either we can use it or we can throw it away. This is the actual wealth that we have. You know, when you want to earn a profit of laha, then you have to have some kind of capital to spend. Businessman they'll understand this. In order for us to make profit, we must have some money to start with. That's our capital. And the capital we've got is our breath, our zindagi. And the laha we are here to earn is naam da laha. Yeah? Even like when we said the programs, ki aake laha lo. Laha means profit. Yeah? I mean, use that time, those 3 hours, like tomorrow, like next Sunday, those 2.5 hours you come here, that's like laha, profit. Take the profit of those 2.5 hours, or it could be just watching TV for 2.5 hours. So, Mara says, your life is reducing. This is the Rahawdi Pankti. So it's quite important to stress upon this. Our life is reducing every minute, every day and night. Dinas ranare. Ran means night. Mara says, Man gurmil kaj savari. Oh my mind, Manu Sabodhan. Yeah, Mara is talking to their mind. They pause, Man gurmil kaj savari. Oh my mind, if you meet the Guru, then your work will be fulfilled. Your kaj, your work you've come here to do, that's what we've come here to do, is to meet Vaheguru. Maharaj says, oh sawar jange. All your things will be sorted out. Socho Satsang ji, how many times in our life have we got a debate going inside us? Sade vich bhi ek ladai hondi na. Many people won't understand what I'm talking about. Inside us there's a struggle going on. That's why Maharaj says, Man jeete jag jeet. Manu samjana is the biggest battle we'll have to fight. Our mind. How do we train the mind to understand that I'm not going to live forever? All the things I'm investing my time into, they're no good. Really, we're here for Naam, Bani, Simran. But the mind always thinks, nay. If I get a better house, a better car, all these things, I'll be living in sukh. My life, meri zindagi ban jaogi. You know, that's the thing we think in our mind. I'll be sorted then, if I get this, if I get that. Maharaj says, Tode kaj sware jange. Your works will be sware, will be beautiful, if you meet the Guru. Now many people are walking past the Gurdwara on a Sunday evening to rush home and do something else, not coming in. Many people, even people that are watching online, they could have got up and driven here, but they go, nah man, kare theek hai. Maharaj says no. When you meet the Guru, when you spend time in the Guru's presence, in the Sadh Sangat, doing his seva, as in Naam Japana, in the Sangat, Guru's Hukam, earning it, Maharaj says this time is invaluable. Because how will we see the value of it? Dekhdani, but inside us there's like a bank balance building up of all this good money that we're going to take with us. And Guru Maharaj is saying, you, oh my mind, have some faith, trust in the Guru, trust the Guru, that when you put your mind in the Guru's presence, when you put your mind in the Guru's charan, all your things will come to fruition. All the things you were looking for, whether you're looking for, Char Padharth Maharaj talks about, Char Padharth Char Epai. Or you're looking for Taram, Arth, Mokh, Kam and Mokh. All these things you will get if you come into the Guru. That's what Bhagata Tanna ji says in his Bani. He says, Gopal Tera Artha, Jo Jan tumri bhagat karante tinke kaj savarta. Those that worship you, Vaheguru, you take care of all of their problems. There's problems right now that we can't cope with, but we don't trust our Guru to take care of them because we haven't got that faith. But if we increase our Shraddha, if we learn that no, the Guru is speaking the complete truth, Shraddha vad jave, fir hoega ki, we'll start to follow this path a bit more. How can we increase our Shraddha? How can we increase our mind, desire to live in the Guru's hukum? We remind the mind that it's going to die. We remind ourselves that death is coming. Because everything we do is about our life. Very little that we do is about our death. सारे बंदे ना जिंदगी ਨੂੰ ਸਵਾਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਨੇ ਮਸਾ ਕੋਈ ਆਪਣੀ ਮੌਤ ਨੂੰ ਸਵਾਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਬੈਠਾ ਹੈ ਸੱਚ ਹੈ ਨਾ we keep thinking about life, no one thinks about death. Maharaj is saying don't forget death. If you forget death, this is the last bit at night time. Imagine we're going to go to sleep and we read out this Shabad, and now kenu pata ki svere jagna ki nahi. Who knows they're going to wake up in the morning, when they say ki aur the katai jane saran aa rahi, they say hon ran aa rahi hai, I'm going to go straight into ran. Who knows, I wake up in the morning. Maharaj says man gur mil kaj savare. This faith we must have in ourselves that by meeting the Guru, our life will be sorted out. All of our works, what we've come here to do, the main thing we've come here to do will be sorted out. And that's why Maharaj in the next Pankti goes through this. That in this world, Maharaj says that many people are lost in Maya. Many people are lost in this Maya. In useless things they waste their life. Maharaj says, Eho sansar bikar sanse mah taryo brahm gyani. They go, Eho sansar, this world, bikar sanse mah. Sansa means doubt, to live in doubts. They don't yet believe. They haven't got the full belief that name Babani is true. Sometimes they think it's true. Sometimes they think they know better. Sometimes we think we know better than our Guru. But that is sansa, that's doubt. And that doubt is normally negative in Gurbani. Maharaj saying sansa mada hai kyunki it's all about bikar. Bikar kede hege ne? Panj bikar. Bikar means actually useless. In Punjabi, the word bikar actually means useless. But here, it also means the panj vikar, which are kam, krodh, lobh, moh, ahankar. These are what give us doubt as well. We get a bit of greed inside us. We think a bit more money will be alright. But we don't understand that actually it's a vikar as well. Maharaj says the world is completely involved in vikara. Vishay vikara which fasya hua hai. Maharaj says they are absorbed. And who swims across? When they engrossed, Maharaj says they drown or dub jande ne. Because of this Vishay Vikar, because this focus upon the world, they drown. And who swims across? Virle ke ke dekho Brahm Gyani. Taryo Brahm Gyani. Now, there's two meanings of the word Brahm Gyani here. One meaning is the one who knows God. Jinu Brahm da Gyan hai. So, an arm person, tera naam jabda hai na, a little bit of Anand comes, a bit of Ras comes, the Har Ras. Then they start to realize that there is Vaheguru. And that is the beginning of faith. True faith comes from experiencing God. Usto pehla, we're all in doubt. We come here, we hear this, people are sitting here right now, listening to this, but they haven't yet experienced Naam Bani. Because they haven't experienced that Har Ras, then they still think, maybe it's true, maybe it isn't. But Jenu wo Ananda Prapat hoya, those who've experienced that Ras of Naam, of Simran, fir onada sansa gaya. There's no more doubt then. They know it's true. Because the Rabb hai. That experience of Vaheguru's Kirpa is what we're looking for. And this Shabad is telling us, ask for it. Jise jagaye, pyave ehoras. They say, aao pucho Maharaj, pucho. How many people come and do ardas for that Harras? Socho, in the whole day, you could ask Gyani ji at the back. Pucho Gyani ji nu pucho. Kinnik ardas aande ne, ki menu naam ras deo. Very few, I would say in the whole day, if you looked at all the list of ardases, apart from the ones that ask for a bigger house, a bigger job, more health, tandrusti, all these things come up, check what percentage people ask for Har Ras. It'll be very low. And yet Maharaj is saying, this is the biggest gift I've got for you. Har Amrit Bhagat Pandar hai, Gur Satgur Passe, Ram Raje. This Pandar, this treasure of Amrit Bhakti is with Maharaj. But koi mangda hi nahi. This mangda nahi, milda nahi. Because whatever you want for, that's what he gives you. And Mara says, you ask for something, I'll give it to you. Jo mange Thakur apne te soi soi deve. You ask for something, he'll give you that. But why don't you ask for the thing that is the most precious to him? The thing that he's got that's the most precious thing, asi mangde nahi. Amal gun. Mara says that gun of bhakti koi mangda nahi. So Mara says that eho sansar bikar sanse mein. Yes, the whole world, even the people that come to Gurdwara sometimes are all stuck in this bikar sanse mein. Koi mangda nahi asal cheez. No one is here asking for the right thing. Mara says Taryo Brahm Gyani. Those that experience Vaheguru, they're the ones that will swim across. Hun ek hor passe ithe Brahm Gyani da arth oh hai jehda Mahapurukh hun kidre pahunch gaya. They've come very close to Vaheguru after doing so much bhakti and kripa. And if we read Sukhmani Sahib, jab apan Sukhmani Sahib padhde hain, utthe Maharaj has written a whole Ashpadi just about Brahm Gyani. And Guru Sahib goes in it ki Brahm Gyani ka dars bad bhagi pai hai. They say only somebody who's got a very high pag, vadde pag, somebody is very fortunate, gets the darshan of a Brahm Gyani. Brahm Gyani ka dars bad bhagi pai hai, Brahm Gyani ko bal jaiye. They go, I am a sacrifice to all the Brahm Gyanis. Sachi, the people that are really Chardi Kara, the experienced Vaheguru, those that have come so close, Maharaj describes them in the next Pankti. They go, Brahm Gyani ko khoje mahesar, Nanak Brahm Gyani aap paramesar. They go, Vaheguru looks for the Brahm Gyanis. Oh, khojda hai, kithe mere pyare hege ne? Where are those beloved of mine? Nagaj tere bande, didar apar. The ones that are true your servants of yours. Tere asal bande, Maharaj nagaj tere bande, didar apar. To see them is just amazing. Naam bina sab duniya chhar. This world is without naam is just like dust. Kuch nahi hai. How many people understand that? The Brahm Gyanis understand that this world is complete jhoot. That's why we need to hang out with them. Because when we hang out with the Brahm Gyani, when we look at the Brahm Gyani, anybody who's so close to Vaheguru, Brahm Gyani aap paramesar, they won't go down the wrong way. They won't get attracted by Maya. They won't get attracted by this dunya bikar sanse mein, eo sansar bikar sanse mein. They are not going to be in that world. So now we're doing sangat of people that are actually close to the truth. That's why Maharaj says, Brahm Gyani ka dars bad bhagi pai hai. It's lucky to meet a Brahm Gyani. Because when we get that darshan and we see the pure eyes, somebody who's been purified by Naam, it makes us think, hold on, what am I doing with myself? I'm chasing all this stuff. When you come to a Brahm Gyani, some Mahapurukh, and you do ardas, and you say ardas for something silly, they look at you like, you crazy. Bas age imagine you go to somebody who's really rich. There was the Sakhi of Pai Gopal ji, Guru Har Rai Sahib ji said to him, ki tusi path padho, Japji Sada path. Who can do Japji Sada path? Shuddh. What happened to Pai Gopal ji is, while he was reading the path, he could tell that Sangat was getting happy, he was making no mistakes. Could tell that Guru Maharaj was getting happy, he was making no mistakes. And then what happened? He thought, maybe I'll get a reward at the end of this. But unfortunately, his reward was a low-level reward. And he started thinking, maybe I'll get one of those horses back there. Mainu koda mil jao. Shayad Maharaj mere trutte hoke mainu koi koda de den. He got happy thinking he'd get a horse. Maharaj was going to give him the Gurgaddi. Maharaj was ready to give him the Gurgaddi to make him the next Guru. What did he get? In the end, he got a horse. Jo mange Thakur apne te soi deve. Why don't we ever ask from him the biggest thing he's come to give us? Asi mangde nahi. In this Shabad, at the end of this, Maharaj says Karo Benantee. At the beginning they say Karo Benantee. At the end they finish off with the Benantee as well. They start off with a Benantee and they finish off with Ki I have a Benantee to you, Maharaj. Nanak das eh sukh mange moko kar santan ki ture. They go, I have a Benantee. My Benantee is make me the dust of all the saints. What does that mean? Take away my ahankar. Je ahankar chala gaya, te naam ne pakka aa jana. To ude paas jagah ban gayi. You've made a place now. If you get rid of all of our ego, then what's going to happen is going to be naam only, innit? Because jithe main nahi, utthe tu hi hai. Jab hum hote, tab tu nahi. Ab tu hi, main nahi. That's the way it works. Maharaj is asking for the biggest thing. They're saying, oh Maharaj, give me this one sukh, the happiness that no one ever asks for. No one ever asks for this happiness. Ki make me the dust of the saints. No one ever asks, ki Maharaj minu sath sangat baksho. Don't give me, take away. I don't care about the money. I don't care about the power. I don't care. I just care about sangat of those people that know the truth and make me their servants, make me their dust. Nanak ki Benantee har pe. Yeah. Maharaj said, I have a benti to Waheguru, and they make me the servant of the servants. Das dasan ke. Maharaj always asks, make me das of your servants. So Maharaj here is saying to us ki eho sansar vikar sanse meh tareo brahm gyani. They say jise jagaye pyave eho ras akat katha tine jani. The one who is somebody who is enlightened with Naam, Maharaj said they can talk about the akat katha. Now it's a strange katha, isn't it? That is akat katha, because inside the word katha is to explain. Maharaj says akat katha. Jehdi katha si kar nahi sakde, odi katha kar dene. Why is that? Because Waheguru's name, the experience of Waheguru, that experience cannot be described. Odi katha karni badi aukhi hai. But those that have been awakened, jise jagaye, those people who Maharaj has done kirpa upon, and they've woken up inside. Jagare man jagan hare. Maharaj says, wake up. Jagare man jagan hare bin har avarna avas kama chutha moho mithya pasare. The whole thing is fake. Maharaj says, wake up and drink this har ras, pyave eho ras. Wo aap pilanda hai. He himself wakes us up and says, wake up and drink this naam ras I've got for you. As he does this for us, Maharaj akat katha tin jani. Maharaj says, oh loki na, fir on de vich a samartha aa jandi hegi, they get this ability then to talk about God, because they've been given that naam bani ras. That's why Maharaj says in Bani that those that have had your ras, oh todi katha karan. That's what Guru Sahib says. Maharaj says that if you want to do seva of Waheguru, then experience that naam ras. Because to do katha of Waheguru, then the Shabad swad, then they can spread that Shabad swad as well. So here Maharaj is telling us that look for the people, look for the saints that have actually been woken up by Waheguru, that experience that naam ras. They can tell you about Waheguru. Jedi katha kidre hor nahi kidre mildi, they can do akat katha. Now akat katha is not just for Brahm Gyanis to do. Many Gur Sikhs can be satsang. Many Gur Sikhs. And it doesn't mean they have to be on a stage. They could be a chup chop, somebody kitre naam japda hai, you can sit down with them and you can get some bachans that can change your life. So we should be looking for people that are actual Mahapurukhs. And Maharaj describes to us what a sant is. Guru Gobind Singh says, Har jan doe ek hai, be bichar kach nahi. He said those people are like Waheguru, there is no difference. And what is that? Maharaj says those that wake up in the morning, jo tumre tumre dhyan ko nit uth dhyaye hai sant, ant lehenge mukt phal pavenge bhagwant. Those that wake up every morning and meditate upon you Waheguru, and they are my sons. So we look for people that are actually strong in their rehat. Not the ones that say, that go up and do lectures and they think, bhai, there must be a sant. The ones that you can see in their rani bani, in their living life, you can see, yes, this person actually is earning bani. So Maharaj says that jise jagaye pyave erot atkat katha tin jani. Then it tells us jako aaye soi behajo. Purchase. Behajo means to purchase. They say now you've come into this world. Jako aaye. What you've come here for, purchase that. Jive bachche nu ko, here, take £2, go to the shops, go and buy some milk. They get there, they go into the shop, they get distracted by the sweets, they buy some sweets and come back home. What's the parents going to do? What are they going to say, huh? That's what's going to happen, isn't it? Chipera hi pehniya, they're going to get tappad. I sent you to the shop for £2, you came back with sweets. What about the dud? How are we going to make cha now? So then they send you back out again. That's how life works. That's how we have to keep coming back, because we come here for something and we don't earn that here, so we have to come back again. Simple ji gal hai, it's not complicated. He doesn't hate us and send us into this world again. He just wants us to come here and buy this thing. Jako aaye soi behajo. You've come here to earn Waheguru's name. You've come here to buy this from the Guru. The Guru's got this Bhakti Pandar. He wants you to buy it off him. So Maharaj said, Jako aaye soi behajo har gur te manhe basera. What is that thing? Through the Guru, you can get God. Har from Waheguru, Gur te mane besera. From the Guru, we can get Waheguru to come inside our mind. This is what Guruji is come here to tell us. Ki bhai, buy Waheguru from me. I can put Waheguru inside you. Maharaj says, Nij kar mahal pavo sukh sahje bahur na hoigo fera. Nij kar means in your body, in your own home. Nij means personal. Nij kar. This is our Nij kar. Maharaj says, Nij kar mahal. Mahal means that mansion of Vaheguru's presence. The same mahal that Guru Nanak Ji Maharaj talks about. When they go, I was an unemployed taddi and I got called up to Vaheguru's court. Haun taddi ve kar kare laya. In that Shabad, Maharaj says, Taddi sache khasam mahal bulaya. The true Vaheguru, the true husband, my true Lord, called me to his mahal, to his mansion. Maharaj says, Nijkar, in your own home, you can get entrance to Vaheguru's mansion. You can go from here to Vaheguru's mansion and come back. Itthe hi mil sakda hai. You can get Sachkhand in your body, you can get darshan of Vaheguru here. People are waiting. Many people are waiting to die and have darshan of Vaheguru. And there's some people that wake up in the morning and they get darshan of Vaheguru right here. That's the power of Gurbani, the power of our Guru. Maharaj says, Nijkar mahal pavoh sukh sahje. You will also get sukh, happiness, and you will get sahaj. Sahaj means adol avastha. You will stay in there. Appe na aap mohara, automatically the naam will be going inside you. Automatically your naam will be going. Ek baar shuru ho gaya, you'll be connected 24/7. Maharaj says, you can get this from me. This is the gift that Guru Sahib can give us, that the Simran starts and we keep in Vaheguru's presence our whole life. Can you imagine? Like 50 years in God's presence, as opposed to 50 years stuck in Maya trying to find ourselves somewhere. People are struggling. This struggle is so hard. Maharaj says, don't stay in the middle. Choose a side. Don't stay in the middle, in Maya, outside Maya, in Maya, outside Maya. Jump into Vaheguru. Jump into Vaheguru and stay there. This is what Maharaj offers to us. And then what will happen? Pavo sukh sahje. We will get this peace, we will get this adol avastha. Maharaj says, bahur na hoego phera. Then you won't have to come back into this world again. People don't believe in reincarnation. What is it saying here? Ida ki arth nikluga. Bahur na hoego phera. What does that mean? You won't have to come back into reincarnation. It is siddhi ka likhti Maharaj ne. You won't have to come back in this phera. This pavjal, this worldly ocean. We're trapped in it. We have to keep coming back. That child keeps going to the shop to buy some milk and gets distracted. Keeps going back. Kai wari samosa, kidhar is sweets, kidhar is mithai. No one goes and buys the thing they were meant to buy. So Maharaj says, Antar jami purakh bidate sarda man ki pure. They say, oh Vaheguru, increase my faith then. Complete my faith. Vaheguru, you are antar jami. You know what I'm like. You know my kamiyan. You know that I'm not that good. You know that I'm not that nice a person. Thanu pata hai. Antar jami. Purakh. Purakh means purya hoya. Harek vich purya hoya. He's inside everybody. You're inside everybody. Bidate. You're the one that made the whole world. You're Sirjanahar. Antarjami. Purakh. Bidate. Sarda man ki puri. Sarda means our faith. Maharaj says, make my faith complete. Satguru hoye deyal ta sharda puri hai. If the Guru has kirpa upon us, our faith will get increased and complete. Satguru hoye deyal na kabhu churi hai. We will never suffer then in grief. Je Maharaj kirpa karan, then ithe aakri pankti then Tithe Samapti. Maharaj says, Nanak Das, eh hai sukh mange. Nanak then asks for this one sukh, this one happiness. Ek cheez mangni jaruri hai. Start with a benti, finish with a benti. What is that benti? Moko kar santan ki ture. Make me humble, give me darshan of your Guru Sikhs, give me darshan and make me humble in front of them. Let me not come to them and try to tell them what I know. Let me come to them and learn. Main kuch bachan suna. Maharaj says, Ek kadi, adi kari, adi hute ad, pagtan seti goshte, jo ki ne so labh. You can get profit from learning. Profit means labh, laha. You can get profit if you go and sit with Guru Sikhs and learn from them. Te jaruri hai. And we can learn from them in books. We can learn from them from Katha. We can learn from them from so many resources. So we have to put our mind in their charan and become humble. Humility, Dilodia. We need to have nimrata, and we need to get darshans and the bachans of the Chardi Kala Guru Sikhs that have earned the kamai. Maharaj is telling us this is the way of Sikhi. To follow the path of the saints, to follow Guru Sahib. Ehi karna, do a benti at night time. Say, Maharaj kirpa karo. Tomorrow, let me get darshan of Guru Sikhs. Let me get give me darshan of your Guru Sikhs. Let me learn something tomorrow. Let me increase my kamai. in this world. Let me not waste this life. In mera jeevan safal hove. So it doesn't go to ruin. And then I earn what I came here to get. I don't waste it. So iniya beti pravan karniya. This is samapti of the Nitnem, of the whole day's Nitnem. So Maharaj Kirpa Kare, we can all start doing our Nitnem. Jo bhi the aaya na, now we've gone to the Arth, it's all on YouTube. So let's all start doing that Nitnem. It's very important to do at least Japji Sahib, Rera Sahib and Kirtan Sohila. Pura Chokka di Khema ji, Gaj Gaj ke Fateh Aakho ji. Vaheguru ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru ji ki Fateh.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Please donate and help spread Guruji's message. Link is in the description below. Vaheguru ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru ji ki Fateh.